Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're so excited to have you here today. But before we get into today's topic, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know which country you're tuning in from. Let's build a global community where we can all connect and share ideas. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on our future videos. Also, we want to know what you want to learn about next. Got questions or topics on your mind, whether it's about physiological health, sexual psychology, sexual health, or even exploring the sex lives of older women or men? Let us know in the comments. We're all about delivering content that you care about. So, let's keep this conversation going. Comment below and let's get talking. As we grow older, it's natural to wonder how we're perceived by others, particularly when it comes to our looks and overall presence. Society often places a premium on youth, making us question whether our appeal fades as we age. However, here's the truth. Age can only enhance the right kind of attractiveness. In fact, some of the most magnetic qualities come with time, and older men often carry an appeal that younger men may not even fully understand yet. This video explores 8 signs that show you are a rare gem if you're between the ages of 65 to 80. If you find yourself still engaged in these behaviors and practices, you may not realize how much they contribute to your timeless attractiveness. These signs are not about chasing youthful looks. They're about embracing the best version of yourself, one that exudes maturity, confidence, and a calm strength that is undeniably magnetic. If you're watching this and wondering whether these things apply to you, I invite you to stick around until the end. By the time we're finished, you'll not only feel more confident about yourself, but you'll also gain a new perspective on how others perceive you. If you're ready, let's dive in. 1. Younger women seem comfortable around you. One clear sign that younger women might find you attractive is if they seem comfortable around you. This can manifest in many subtle ways, such as engaging in friendly conversations, laughing at your jokes, or lingering around you more than they might with others. If you notice this kind of behavior, it's a strong indication that they feel at ease and enjoy your company. Younger women are often drawn to men who exude confidence and maturity, as these qualities make them feel secure and valued. It's often said that comfort is key when it comes to building any kind of relationship, romantic or otherwise. But what does it mean when a younger woman gravitates toward an older man for conversation and companionship? For many, this isn't just about appearance. It's about an intangible, yet deeply felt sense of emotional maturity. Older men often bring something to the table that younger men can't quite match: life experience. Take, for example, someone like James, who in his mid-70s still attracts the attention of younger women at his local coffee shop. His secret, it's not his sharp suits or his perfectly styled hair, it's the way he carries himself with ease. He doesn't rush into conversations, nor does he overcompensate with extraneous chatter. Instead, he listens attentively and speaks in a way that invites connection. For James, being comfortable in his own skin is something that's developed over time, and women recognize it. The attraction lies in how he makes others feel: relaxed, heard, and valued. Younger women may gravitate toward that sense of security without even realizing it. They don't need to compete for attention. The emotional maturity an older man brings naturally places them at ease, and they're more likely to open up to him. He might not be the loudest in the room, but he has a way of quietly commanding attention with his genuine interest in others. 2. You get compliments on your style or grooming. If people consistently compliment your clothes, hair, or even the way you smell, that's a clear indication that you're making a strong impression. Compliments about your appearance suggest that others perceive you as good-looking, and this is especially true for older men. Many older men develop a signature style that reflects their personality and experiences, and this is something women take note of. As we age, our priorities tend to shift, and for many older men, grooming and style become an extension of self-respect and personal expression. What may start as a necessity, having to keep a certain level of grooming for professional reasons, often turns into something much more personal. Older men may have more time to curate a wardrobe that aligns with their lifestyle and identity. This care in appearance can be incredibly appealing to others, particularly women. Let's take a look at Victor, who's in his late 60s. Over the years, he's honed his style, favoring well-fitted, timeless pieces that highlight his quiet sophistication. Whether it's a tailored blazer or a casual but polished sweater, Victor has become known for looking effortlessly sharp. When younger women approach him at social gatherings, they often compliment him on his classy yet approachable style, and they're drawn not just to his appearance, but to the way he carries himself with confidence. Being well-groomed doesn't mean having the latest trends. It means understanding what works for you. It's about owning your appearance and wearing it like an armor of self-assurance. Taking time to dress well, maintaining a stylish haircut, and keeping your hygiene in check are signals that you respect yourself, and when others see that, they respond positively. 3. Women give you lingering looks. When women give you lingering looks, it's a clear sign that they find you attractive. Women, especially younger ones, may not always be as direct in expressing their interest, but a lingering glance can often speak louder than words. Let's think about this from the perspective of body language. A lingering look is a form of silent communication. When someone stares at you a little longer than normal, it's often because they want to understand more about who you are. The human eye is highly intuitive, and subtle cues like eye contact reveal things that words often can't. Have you ever noticed a younger woman glance your way and quickly look away, as though she wasn't sure if it was okay to keep looking? That moment of hesitation can be a sign of curiosity or admiration. It's as if they're testing the waters, wondering whether you're someone they should engage with or simply admire from afar. One of the most effective ways to interpret these moments is by understanding how you make others feel through your presence. For instance, take Harold, a retired engineer who spends his mornings in the park. While Harold doesn't try to draw attention to himself, he has noticed that women often look at him longer than others, especially when he's walking his dog. He's not doing anything flashy, just enjoying the serenity of the morning. Yet, those lingering glances often suggest that his calmness and peaceful aura are appealing. Harold doesn't overthink the attention, he simply carries on, knowing that his presence speaks for itself. 4. You're often approached for advice or help. As you get older, you may find yourself increasingly approached by others, particularly women, for advice or assistance. This could happen in a variety of settings, whether it's a casual interaction on the street, a work-related conversation, or even moments when people seek guidance about life in general. There's something uniquely reassuring about the presence of a well-aged, experienced individual. People, especially women, often feel a sense of comfort and trust when asking older men for help. As we age, we accumulate a wealth of experiences that become valuable to others. Whether it's offering career advice, personal guidance, or even just being a good listener, older men often hold an aura of wisdom that draws people in. It's no wonder that younger people, including women, tend to seek advice from those who have lived through challenges and come out stronger. John, a retired teacher in his late 70s, is sitting at his usual cafe, enjoying his morning tea. A younger woman who recently moved into the neighborhood sits next to him and asks if he has any advice about adjusting to a new city. John doesn't give her grandiose answers. Instead, he shares simple stories from his own life, tales about how he embraced change and the lessons he learned along the way. His calm demeanor and insightful responses resonate deeply with her, and she leaves feeling more at peace about her situation. John's appeal lies in his life experience, and the way he offers advice is both grounded and genuine. When you've lived through decades of ups and downs, your advice tends to have depth and real-world relevance. That kind of wisdom is magnetic, especially to younger women who might be looking for someone who has already navigated the complexities of life. Before we dive into today's topic, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? Drop your country in the comments below, and let's start building a community where we can share, learn, and grow together. And hey, while you're at it, let us know what you'd like us to explore next, whether it's physiological health, sexual psychology, sexual health, or even the experiences of older men or women in relationships. We're all about discussing the things that matter most to you, so don't be shy. Your input shapes our next video. Now, let's get back to talking about how you can thrive well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 5. You don't try to be the alpha. Older men, particularly those in the 65 to 80 age range, often don't feel the need to assert themselves in the way younger men do. They've already learned that being dominant or trying to be the alpha isn't necessary for gaining respect or attraction. Instead, their calm confidence and ability to take a step back and observe makes them incredibly attractive. As younger men often try to assert themselves and dominate social situations, older men tend to do the opposite. They recognize that true confidence doesn't need to be loud or aggressive. It can be subtle and even silent. Being comfortable with silence, observing, and choosing when to speak are often traits that come with age. This quiet confidence is attractive because it shows emotional maturity and self-assuredness. Think about Robert, a retired CEO who's in his early 70s. At gatherings, he's often the one who listens intently to conversations without interrupting. People naturally gravitate toward him because they sense his wisdom. He doesn't need to announce his intelligence or accomplishments. They're evident in the way he carries himself. When Robert does speak, his words are measured and insightful, making everyone stop and listen. For many younger women, the absence of the need to prove oneself is refreshing. Instead of trying to dominate a conversation or always be the center of attention, older men show a sense of emotional security. They don't have anything to prove anymore, they just are. This lack of effort is what often attracts younger women. They don't need a man who constantly seeks validation or approval. They need someone who already knows his worth. This quiet form of leadership and confidence can be incredibly magnetic. It's the kind of appeal that often comes with age, when you've learned to let go of societal pressures to be constantly on. 6. You're comfortable in your own skin. As men age, they often grow more comfortable with who they are. They've shed the insecurities that may have plagued them earlier in life. This comfort in their own skin is an undeniable form of attractiveness. It doesn't matter if the grey hair is coming in or if they've gained a few pounds. It's the confidence that comes with accepting oneself that draws others in. Growing older often means confronting and accepting parts of yourself that might have been sources of insecurity in the past. Whether it's wrinkles, grey hair, or changes in your body shape, older men often develop a level of self-acceptance that younger men haven't yet achieved. This self-acceptance is a powerful form of confidence. Consider Frank, a 68-year-old man who's always been a bit heavy-set. In his younger years, he may have felt insecure about his weight, but as he aged, he learned to embrace his body and, more importantly, his personality. Frank is known for his infectious laugh and warm heart. People love being around him, and his self-assurance radiates. He doesn't waste time trying to conform to unrealistic beauty standards or fashion trends. Instead, he wears what makes him feel good and comfortable. This sense of being at peace with oneself is incredibly attractive to women. In fact, research suggests that women are more likely to be attracted to men who exhibit high self-esteem and self-acceptance because it signals emotional maturity and stability. Women don't want a partner who is constantly second-guessing himself or trying to fix himself. They want someone who can be secure in their own identity. As you age, you have the unique opportunity to let go of the need for external validation. You know what you like, what you don't, and what works for you. This calm acceptance of who you are is an incredibly powerful form of attraction that will never fade with age. 7. You bring stability and security. Younger women are often attracted to older men because of the stability and security they bring. This could be emotional stability, financial stability, or simply the sense that the older man has his life in order. When someone is at peace with themselves and their circumstances, it creates a reassuring atmosphere that others are naturally drawn to. As men age, they often settle into a routine that provides both emotional and financial stability. This sense of security is one of the most attractive qualities an older man can offer. It's not just about wealth or material possessions. It's about having a grounded perspective and a calm, predictable presence. Take Arthur, a retired architect in his early 70s. He's never been flashy or extravagant, but his life is well ordered. His home is cozy, his finances are solid, and he's mentally sharp and healthy. Arthur has built a life that others can rely on, and it shows in the way he interacts with the world. Younger women often find themselves drawn to men like Arthur because they know that being around him means there's no drama or uncertainty. He's the kind of person who offers a safe haven. This stability isn't just limited to financial matters. Emotional stability is just as important. When a man has lived through various life stages, be it raising children, dealing with career ups and downs, or navigating the complexities of relationships, he often reaches a place of emotional maturity. He understands that life has highs and lows, and he's learned to approach each situation with a steady hand. Women often find this type of emotional maturity incredibly comforting. A man who isn't easily swayed by external circumstances exudes a sense of reliability that is hard to come by. Stability is one of the most cherished qualities in a partner, especially for younger women looking for a sense of security in an unpredictable world. 8. You know how to enjoy life. One of the most attractive things about older men is their ability to enjoy life without being caught up in the drama or pressures that younger people often face. They've learned to focus on the things that truly matter, like relationships, hobbies, and personal growth. When you know how to savor life and focus on what brings you joy, that energy is contagious. As we get older, we often have a better sense of what truly makes us happy. We've lived through the grind of building careers, raising families, and worrying about what other people think. And as time passes, we begin to realize that the simple pleasures in life, whether it's a quiet morning with a cup of coffee, a walk in the park, or spending time with loved ones, are often the most fulfilling. Simon, a retired musician in his early 70s, is a great example of someone who embodies this philosophy. He spends his days playing the piano, painting, and traveling to places he's always wanted to see. Simon's joy in life is palpable, and people can't help but be drawn to his enthusiasm for living. He's never rushed, never stressed. He simply enjoys each moment to its fullest. This carefree attitude makes him incredibly attractive to others, especially younger women, who might be caught up in the chaos of their own lives. Knowing how to enjoy life doesn't mean ignoring responsibility. It means understanding that happiness doesn't always have to be linked to achievements or external validation. It's about savoring the small moments, embracing the beauty around you, and finding joy in the things that bring you peace. This ability to relish life's pleasures is contagious and makes you magnetic to others. When people see you enjoying life, they want to join in. Embrace your uniqueness. As we reflect on these 8 signs, it's clear that the allure of older men doesn't lie in trying to appear younger or chase after fleeting beauty trends. Instead, it lies in embracing who you are, the culmination of years of experiences, lessons learned, and growth. The qualities that make older men attractive, comfort in their own skin, stability, wisdom, and the ability to enjoy life, are timeless. So, if you're between the ages of 65 to 80 and you're reading this, take a moment to appreciate yourself. Whether it's your style, your confidence, or your ability to offer advice and comfort to others, these traits are what make you a rare gem in a world that often values the superficial. And for younger women who may be drawn to you, know that it's not just about age. It's about the maturity, wisdom, and tranquility that comes with it. Attraction doesn't fade with age. It evolves. So, embrace your age with pride, and remember that the things that make you attractive are deeply rooted in the unique and powerful person you've become. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content like this.